and I'm wanted. Dead or alive. Yes. Hello there, YouTube. Yes, it's me, Will Gamed, back for another review slash gameplay commentary thingamajiggy. And today, as you might have guessed, I am playing Rust, which is a indie 2013 survival video game. What a surprise! There's been a load of those lately, hasn't there? Including Dayz, which I will also review a bit later. Maybe another day, perhaps. But this game, Rust, was created by Face Punch Studios, which is, what I just found out, is the same creator as Gary's mod, which is kind of fun, actually. So, without further ado, I'll just join this server to help you get a good look of the game. Now, this is, bear in mind, this is a modded server that I'm joining right now, so it's going to have some things that won't be in every server. So, for example, there are kit drops in this game, or in this server, which will allow me to, oh, okay, so, yeah, as you can see, there's people around the place. Just bear in mind that when you play this game, there are not many friendly people around, which is very sad. Treat the game like Dayz, because once you get something valuable, people are gonna want it. Yeah, you can probably hear those gunshots in the distance. So real. So realistic! But yes, and, yeah, I mean, the game was inspired by Dayz, Minecraft, which you can probably tell since you can, like, whack stuff, but I mean, I can't whack this exactly. I mean, you can whack trees, they won't float around, they'll just magically say that, okay, so you've gathered this wood, and there's no wood here, even though this tree is still, like, there. Just, jeez, loads of people murdering people around here. Anyway, and yes, also including radiation, which was inspired from Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, if you did ever play that game. It's a relatively old game. But you can get this game on Steam for a pretty decent price, I'd say. I mean, it's so it's about 18.99 euros at the moment, and I'm sure that it will be on sale soon. But I mean, I tend to get games which are under 20 euros because I personally I think that that's a pretty decent price for a game. And yes, as you can see, there's no wood left here. No, I can see that very clearly, and this game uses the Unity engine, which I think was also used in Interstellar Marines, which is also another game which you can find, which I also did a review on, which you can just find in some of my videos. And yes, as you can see, I'm finding bags around the place. These are all bags of the people who have been murdered. Yes, I say murdered because there's a high chance that you're going to get shot at any time. Especially if you're wearing clothes, like I am right now. I'm not wearing any boots, though. Why didn't I take boots? That's stupid. But anyway, I will now demonstrate some mods available on some certain servers. For example, this one has a kit drop, which is a very useful feature, which allows you to do this, kit PvP. And then as you can see, I have now got my PvP kit, which gives me a revolver. I mean, this all varies. It's all due to the admins are the people who actually change this on the settings and implement these types of little bonuses in the game to help you get going. There's also another one called Kit Survival, which I will not do right now because, yeah, I'm not risking it because you get quite a bit of wood. You used to get 100 wooden planks, but now you just get about 400. I think it's 427 wood, actual wood, which you can make into planks. Although it costs 10 wood to make 1 wooden plank, which I find kind of irritating at times. And the reason you want wooden planks is because you want to build a house, and those houses help protect you. You might actually see some around here. People really go all out on these things. I think you can see one in the distance over there. That's only a tiny one. People tend to build huge ones that reach up to the sky, and those ones are very big, and I don't really understand why they would waste time on building that, but who cares really? But yes, I said that it was also inspired by Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. That is because there is radiation, which you can see in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Yes, and you can see that there's health, food, and rads. You might have noticed that when you hit things, or when you gather, you lose food, and you need to get chicken. And the reason I say chicken is because every single animal at the moment, because this is an early access game, just remember that, every single animal gives you chicken breasts. Yes, I know, chicken breasts. So you can make some good chicken nuggets. No, just kidding. You can only make cooked chicken breasts. Yeah, you can see people are getting shot. And you might hear this clicky noise. It's not just the sound trying to irritate me. It is actually radiation. You can see it's steadily rising, and I mean, it doesn't always rise this slowly. It can rise really quickly, especially like the closer you get to a certain place. You can fortunately get a radiation equipment, which allows you to be immune to the radiation. Or I'm not sure if actually just wearing one part of it, you'll have to wear a full set for that, but a part of the clothing will slow down the radiation process. But I recommend that you go full out or not at all, because it's just a waste to carry around just one bit. I don't know. Personally, I haven't even had radiation equipment. I haven't really got that far yet. But, although, I have to say that this game is extremely fun. You can check out the map on rustmap.net, which is a very useful tool. And in the majority of servers, you can actually type in /where. And you can see on the chat there, the Oxide says, your current location is Forest. Right, so I'm in Forest right now. That's the big rad town over there. Currently, it tells me my coordinates, which you can jot in on the Rust map. And it's telling me that I'm facing southeast, which is actually very useful in case you want to figure out where you're facing. I know that there's one really big mountain to the north over there, which kind of helps you orient yourself or get yourself to the right place. And yes, there are day and night cycles. As you can see, it is getting progressively darker. Which is also another thing, because at night... Yep, this is my building, by the way. Impressive, right? Yeah, someone apparently built... Oh, that's just me being an idiot. Looks like someone actually built a staircase into my house. And I did not manage to build a ceiling, because I only built stairs. Whoopsie. Guess they took all our stuff. Okie doke. Never mind, at least we still have some of our stuff left. And we lost our sleeping bag. Ah, damn it. Okay, never mind. But yes, you can have doors in this game, which is kind of what I was hoping that people would see and not bother trying to get into the house, but whatever. And you can put passcodes on these doors. As you can see, change lock, and I can change it to whatever I want. I can change it to blarg. Okay, no, I can't change it to blarg. So I'll just, like, won't do that because I already have a password, and I don't want... If you manage to find the server, I won't tell you my password because I don't want you to run into my house and steal my stuff. Even though I don't have anything at the moment, but yeah. Anywho, oh bugger. Yep, there are animals, some stronger than others. Although they can fortunately not get into the house. Okay, that was close. But yeah, and there are radiation animals in the rad towns, which carry very, very, very useful loot. So if you actually get a gun or something, and you can actually get a chance to get them out of the radiation zone, like lure them out, just get them to chase you or something, then you can actually kill them and they will drop loot, just like any other player. Although this loot will be extraordinarily useful, because you can find, well, it depends on how lucky you are, because my friend recently just found a full Kevlar costume or outfit in one or a couple wolves by the rad town, which was actually very cool. Unfortunately, as you can see in the unfortunate deaths occurring, he was shot down quite a lot. So there are people who team up in this game, and I recommend if you're going to team up, you might as well do it with a friend, because otherwise it's not going to turn out that well for you. And I might as well just... Oh, that sucks. I'm actually going to invest in a ceiling, perhaps. Or invest in a wall so people can't get up. Which means I'll need to get some wood. So let's do that then. At the moment I got quite a lot of wood actually. I'll actually craft. So this is the crafting menu. As you can see, you have the things here. You have the inventory, you have the armor, and you have the crafting. And each of these things cost a specific amount of, or they require a specific amount of stuff, which you can find in the world or combine in the world. For example, the torch, you need low-grade fuel, which you can create right here for animal fat and cloth. If you're looking to get leather, you have to create, for example, if you want to buy or to make a small stash, then you have to make a furnace or something, and then you can actually heat up the cloth and make it leather. Because yes, everything in this server makes sense. And yes, you can get metal fragments if you get iron ore. Like for example, you can see here that you can actually break apart these very conspicuous looking rocks, which lie about somewhere. You can't actually break down from the cliff, unfortunately, but there are rocks lying about which you can break apart, which magically seem to disappear even though you can hit them with what a hatchet and they'll just break apart completely. But trees will not disappear. They will actually you'll be able to harvest more wood from them later, but you can actually find wood piles similar to stone piles, which you can find around the map, and they give you an extra amount of wood, which I recommend getting instead of actually focusing on cutting loads of trees, because it takes a lot of time and it's probably not worth it in the end because you might get killed. Anywho, let's look at the wooden planks, which you can also make. I'm gonna make 10 wooden planks, because things are quite expensive. Let's see, I'm gonna make 3. Oh, bugger. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 wooden walls directly now, so that I can block off this silly staircase, which has irritated me. Oh well, he actually did save me the time of building a staircase there, but he built it the wrong way. What a douchebag. Okay. So whilst I'm here in the dark, I'm just going to quickly talk about the actual game. So the aim of the game is to survive and craft a various amount of different items. And you can find blueprints around the map. You can find them in radiation wolves, radiation bears, radiation animals pretty much. You can find them in loots of players, and you can also find research kits and research the item that you have found. Now, if you're also looking at the development of the game, it actually, funnily enough, started off as a frustration copy of Dayz, because they were annoyed at the reliability of Dayz. So they decided to make a copy of Dayz, so if you were part of the early alpha version, you might have found zombies in the actual game, but this unfortunately, this was removed later in the game and has been replaced with mining, crafting, hunting, all sorts of various things that you could also find in Minecraft, which is where it also got some of its inspiration from. You'll pretty much be forced to eventually get food. As you can see, my food is running rather low here. As soon as you run out of food, guess what? You start losing health. So it's very important so you don't die of starvation. It's fairly easy to get food. You can just kill any form of animal and then make sure to cook it, because otherwise, 1, you won't get as much food points out of it, and 2, you'll lose 10 health, and you only have 100 health, so I would really watch out for that. Also, you can pretty much drown, so I wouldn't go into the sea at the southern shoreline. I have fortunately not had the unfortunate drop into the sea on the southern shore. The cliffs on the shore are very steep. There isn't really a beach. I haven't really seen a beach. There's apparently a place on the map called a beach, actually. But make sure also to not get too cocky around radiation zones. You can check these on the Rust map as well, or various kinds of Rust maps, which help you. Whoa, what was that? That was guns. And that was right outside my house. Oh god. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm kind of scared at the moment. But... oh, bugger. He's got satchel charges. Oh, shit! Okay, yep, he got me. So much for that. Okay, well, you can... well, as you can see, you can respawn, or you can choose to respawn at a camp. Respawning at a camp will actually spawn you at your nearest sleeping bag, or I'm not sure how that works, actually. Just make sure you have one so you don't have a chance of spawning at another sleeping bag. Or just click respawn, and you'll respawn wherever on the map. I unfortunately now spawned right by a large menacing building, which is kind of bad. Okay, and now I can just simply type in where I am. I think I know where I am, actually. French Valley, yes. You can actually go to Sweden in this map, which is in the upper right side of the map. You can go to Portugal Mountain, or, haha, guess what that big mountain's called? It's called Everest. Yes, hello there. Hello there. Oh, bugger. Yes, I'm not that bad. I'm not a bad guy. Don't kill me, please. Yes, you can also communicate with people in close proximity, so you don't need to worry. Whoa. So you don't need to worry about. Ooh, a shirt. No, I'm not that naked. Woo. Ooh, the red sun rises. Blood has been spilt this night. Anywho, my close encounter with that person was very fortunate indeed, because he just hit me once and then left me alone, which I'm very thankful for. The majority of people tend to be merciless and just slaughter you on sight. Also, bear in mind that when you log out, you are not safe. It is not like Dayz. You don't just disappear magically after 30 seconds. You can disconnect directly. I think it also depends on the server that you choose. Although, bear in mind that some servers have enabled sleep mode, which makes your character killable and asleep on the map. So you will fall asleep where you log out, and anyone can come along and find you and kill you if they get the chance, unless you lock yourself up in a house. So that is one of the main reasons that you want to build a house. Otherwise you will have to find a way to hide yourself really well, which doesn't really go that well, because people tend to be everywhere, especially on big servers. The game itself was released in December 11th, 2013. Yeah, that is a pig. Shall we kill the pig? Yes, let's kill the pig. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, bugger. Come here, piggy! Piggy, piggy, piggy! Oh, yes. Feel the power of the rock! The rock! What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry, what? That's just unfair. That pig went into the rock. What? Okay, there it is. Hello, piggy. Whoop. I've actually learned something. If you are attacking, you can't really sprint or attack while sprinting. But if you attack first and then sprint, you can actually do it. So I kind of tricked that little bit. So as you can see, ooh, chicken breasts. Oh, lovely. Mmm, animal fat. Oh yeah, cloth. Directly from, yes, that makes sense. Oh yes, useful things, useful things, useful things. So yes, I have got 4 cloth, 5 chicken breasts, and 10 animal fat. You will not get the same thing from animals. It is randomly generated. And the sun is now rising. Oh, I just love it. I love the god rays, or sun rays, or whatever you want to call them. I just love that. I tried to get them in my Skyrim as well, but it just doesn't work. Which is fairly sad. I would have enjoyed seeing that. Where am I? Where am I? Where? I am... Oh, I'm in forest. Oh, right! Oh, here I am. Okay, that makes sense. I was completely lost there for a second. So that's my house. He's probably blown the door up, as you could see when he was putting satchel charges. I recommend that you build metal doors, although they are also susceptible to explosives. And he didn't even manage to... Oh, that's annoying. I could have just hid in here. Never mind. I was really afraid that he would take everything. Oh, well. He didn't get to me anyway, so it's fine. To be honest, I'm wondering why I'm taking all of my stuff. I could just... Well, I mean, this is useful. I could just easily call in another PvP kit, and then I could get that, but I have some useful things in here. But no boots! What the heck? What is wrong with me? Why don't I have boots? Isn't that one of the most important things if you're going to be running about in a... Yeah. Ah, never mind. Never you mind that, child. Anywho. So, let's see. Furnaces are rather hard to build, but I definitely recommend that you build them. Along with a workbench, because they will, as you can see in the bottom right corner, allow you to build certain things like metal bar windows and other things. As you can see here, Kevlar boots. It is not actually common, or, well, you can't get them in your crafting menu at the start. You have to find a thing called blueprints, which you can find around the map. Well, actually not around the map. You have to kill radiation animals, or you can find them in old buildings in crates. So without further ado, let's go on an adventure. Yeah! Okay, that was retarded. Okay, let's go. Did I just use a bandage? Wow. Okay, never mind. Yep, always have important things in your little hotkey menu, because you may need them at a surprise moment, like, woo, surprise, man! Then someone comes up to you with a shotgun and shoots you in the face. That has happened to me on several occasions, and I really, ooh. Ooh! Ooh! Holy jeez! Oh my god, I've hit the jackpot! Oh! And boots. I got boots. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I am a happy man. This just made me extremely happy. Okay, I'm gonna run back home and get this back. I am so happy at the moment. I have actually never had a radiation costume before. This is a... Someone's built a house there. That's creepy. Where the heck is my house? I need to get home. I want to get home before I get massacred. Please don't get... Okay, I'm safe. Okay. Easy on, Will. I can do this. Whew. Wow. My heart was racing. Oh, I'm so excited. I've never had a radiation suit before. Okay, screw you, other clothes. This is going in there. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. As you can see in the bottom right corner, you can see that I'm cold at the moment, which is also another thing because you can suffer from hypothermia, which is, I think it reduces food faster. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I haven't really felt or noticed any effects because I've been too busy eating raw chicken. I mean cooked chicken breasts and stuff. And yes, as you can see, there's 9mm ammo, 5.56 ammo. You can actually create 9mm ammo without getting any blueprints, which is very useful. Other things you will have to either get a research, whatever it's called, to actually be able to create these yourself. These are shotgun shells, these are 5.56 ammo. The only way you can get these is if you find them outside in the map, or you study them with a research kit. These are explosive charges, which are absolutely amazing if you want to break into someone's house. They will break down the walls of wooden houses and they will break down the doors, which is absolutely something that you want, okay? Because if you want to raid people, that's the way to go, because otherwise you won't be able to get into the majority of people's houses. Wooden doors, you can break them down with hatchets. It takes 56 times with a pickaxe, and it takes about 100 and Oh, forgive my memory, 126 or 22 times with the hatchet. I don't think you can break them down with a rock at all. I haven't tried. The rock is a very slow recovery rate. Hatchets and stone hatchets are much quicker. So as soon as you get a chance to get one of those, I recommend that you get it. So, time for the Swedish chef to show you how to cook some raw chicken. Okay, so Glorfen Gubblurgen Gumbling Bum 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 bork bork bork. Okay, here we go. And now it's on. And now it is cooking! Yes, that is how you cook chicken breasts. You just place them into the fire. Cook it. Yes. And then it will slowly, there's actually a quicker way of doing this. If you split it into multiple things, it will cook a lot quicker. And you'll get, I think it takes 2 chickens at a time, I'm not actually sure. Maybe it just does 1. And yes, it does take time. Same with the furnace, if you want to get metal fragments, which you can find in my inventory. They do stack up to 250, that's why I can't do like that and make it just 1 pile. You can get that from metal ore, and you can get sulfur from sulfur ore, and that's how you get gunpowder. You combine sulfur with charcoal, which you get from, guess what? Burning wood. You can get charcoal from here, so if I'm just waiting for this to cook. I think it needs to heat up actually first. Oh, here we go. Chicken breasts. And charcoal. And charcoal. Yes. And the useful thing about chicken breasts is that they heal about... Oh, damn it. Move you! Okay. Ooh, comfort. Yes, that's another thing. If you're by a fire, you'll be comfy. I love the lighting. It's very nice. For an early access game, I love the graphics. It's absolutely astounding. There is hardly any difference between the... what's it called? The graphics settings in the menu. For example, if you're switching between fantastic and beautiful, it's still beautiful. The game itself is absolutely amazing. I think it is fairly demanding on the computer though, since it is a fairly big map. It has to load quite a lot of things. Apart from that, if you are going to get the game, I highly recommend it. I absolutely recommend it. Forget highly, I just recommend it. It's like, if you like Minecraft, you'll definitely enjoy this game. This is Will Gamed, and I thank you for watching my review / commentary on Rust gameplay. Hoped you enjoyed my blog videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoy my upcoming videos, as I will be commenting on all sorts of games, such as these, early access games, and major games. So, stay tuned for more episodes. And most importantly, have a good day. Goodbye!